Now, I know Red Mage got changes too, which I'm curious about, because I heard some people say, I overheard people say that it was going to make things harder. So I'm interested in that one. I'll probably check that one out next.
Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to my overview on all of the Red Mage updates coming to Final Fantasy XIV in Dawntrail. I was recently given the opportunity to try the expansion out early, including checking out all the job changes. So be sure to take a look at all the other job changes when you're done with this one, and I will include a link to a playlist in the description so you can find them easily. Just a disclaimer though, reminder that Dawntrail is still in development and everything you see here, potencies, abilities, whatever, it's all subject to change, so don't be surprised if anything changes come early access. Now Red Mage is nearly identical to its Endwalker version, but with some quality of life and small additions. It does get some nice pre-90 changes as well that you'll just log in and see that you have. Jolt 2 is now upgraded to Jolt 3 at level 84, just with more potency and a fancy new animation. Its other two pre-90 changes are much more significant. Manification no longer grants 50 black and white mana. Instead, it grants 3 stacks of magic swordplay, which allows you to freely use 3 of your enchanted sword skills. Basically, it's a free melee combo, whether it be single target or AoE, and will prevent mana overcapping when the skill is used.
Okay.
Speaking of melee combo, the enchanted Moulinet...
But that was, like... That's the only thing I had to think about on Red Mage was, will I overcap when I press this button or not? But I guess...
skill has also been updated. It is now a 3-part combo, going from Moulinet into Moulinet 2 into Moulinet 3. The potency gradually scales up with each hit, only going up by 10 each hit, but that does matter. Most importantly though, this combo string is now only 50 black and white mana. Finally in line with the melee combo after being 60 mana for far too long. After level 90, they get some pretty standard changes that are shared with the other casters. Enhanced Swift Cast at level 94 lowers its cooldown to 40 seconds, down from 60. You also get Enchanted Blade Mastery at the same level, buffing almost every Red Mage spell minus their AoEs, not just the Enchanted Sword combo despite the trait name. Finally, you get Enhanced Addle at level 98, increasing the duration of the debuff to 15 seconds. Their new abilities after level 90 mostly add off globals to their buff windows and some movement quality of life. At level 92, they get Enhanced Embolden, granting the Thorned Flourish buff when using Embolden for 30 seconds. This changes the button into Vice of Thorns, a 520 potency AoE off global with a 60% fall off. Simple enough, you'll throw that into burst windows most of the time. At level 96, you get Enhanced Acceleration 2, which causes the ability to grant the buff Grand Impact Ready for 30 seconds. This transforms both Jolt 3 and Impact into Grand Impact, an instant cast AoE that deals 540 potency with a 60% fall off. It also generates 3 mana, making it a 1-point mana gain over Jolt in
it's pretty.
particular. It more importantly allows acceleration to grant 2 spells of instant movement instead of 1, since you still do get its original effect. This also gives you more potency and should just make your life easier. Finally, at level 100,
I think that was
you get
necessary.
Enhanced Manification 3. Upon spending all 6 stacks of the Manification buff, you'll be granted Cineration Ready. This changes Manification into Cineration, a 620 potency off global AoE with a 60% fall off.
Wow,
Yet another
awesome.
off global to add into your buff window right after you finish that 6-part melee and spell combo. So all in all, Red Mage got some added mobility, quality of life on mana management, and some bonus off globals during burst. This preserves the
That sounds pretty good.
job for the people who like it and gives them a bit more to do during their burst windows that they were already familiar with. These should feel really nice to enthusiasts and not just at the highest experience
Everybody should be
level,
happy with that.
For people at all experience levels with the job.
Yeah,
and for anyone picking it up to, spam raids and whatever content they're doing at the time. But that's going to be a wrap for my...
That sounds pretty solid. I feel like Red Mage players are going to be pretty happy with that.